All right, it's gonna give some people a couple minutes um, to come in the chat. Then we can officially begin. Hey, what's going on? All right, so I think we can go ahead and get started. Hopefully, others will just chime on in. All right, All right, everything's looking good. All right, let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to another FFT Arena live stream. Today is December 27th, 2021. How's it going, Anima Zero? How's it going, my guy? We only have a few short matches for now. In case everyone isn't aware, we do have another 1.3 tournament coming up. Like, it's been a while, a really long time since we did do one. I just want to take a look at the details before I say anything else. I forgot what the details were. So it looks like the deadline for this would be for Thursday, January 20th is the deadline. There's a special rules tourney. For those who are wondering, there's a link. There is a special ruling. Let me see. What kind of special ruling is this? I'm already trying to look up the rules. I think the special rules where is additionally no copies of skills and equipment. Everyone can only have one of everything. And I think we are banning the items or combination items that will increase someone's speed by a lot. Am I getting this right? If anyone in the chat can chime in to clarify that portion of the ruling, feel free to let me know. And it should start 2 days after the deadline, 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to assume that let's see. And banned stuff is banned. Master list, yeah. I haven't been on the forums in a very long time. I'm sure it'll be made clear. Yeah. Basically, no duplicate skills and items, and there are a number of items that are currently banned for the special rules tourney, mainly because it's either going to be nerfed. Like these items will be some items will be banned until further notice due to either we're gonna nerf it or we're gonna completely erase it from the patch entirely. It's unclear what will become of the said item, but we will find out in the near future. And also feel free to post a link to the forums for the special tourney rules. Okay, so enough of that for now. In the meantime, we got on top Iron James's team, which is known as Old School, and on bottom we got Kapala's, which is known as Die 1.43C. Just gonna take a sip of my drink. So for Iron James, we got Fighter the Paladin, Rogue the Thief, Wizard the Wizard, and Cleric the Priest. Pretty much your standard old school Final Fantasy 1 team. Speaking of which, I could actually, if if anyone's ever interested sometime, if anyone want to watch me stream the Pixel Remastered version of those games, I've already beaten the first two. 4 I played thousands of times. 5 I'm the least familiar with, although I do remember a bit of 5. And 3 I'm familiar enough with, but I've never beaten it. 6 would be a pleasure for me to play. But enough of that. We have a hard-hitting paladin, looks like, concentrate, mythos sword. That's a double hit, right? Yeah, it's a double hit. In addition to +1 jump and +1 move. Very PA focused with counter comet. Has Lantern Hands, Nurse, Transfusion, Iron Will, Re-Raise, and Southern Cross. Okay. Alright, we got a Thief here, 14 speed. With X-Equip, so you can wear the Lightning Bow. Alright, fair enough. Flash Hat, Genji Armor, Sprint Shoes. Speed +1, that racks him up to 14 speed. Quickening, Magic Ruin, and then all these items here. Strength Tonic, so expect some haste, regen, berserk shenanigans. We got the Wizard here, 19 MA. That's a lot. HP Restore, range +1. What is she rocking? Just Silence, okay. Moogle, Fairy, Carbuncle, and Bahamut. So she's basically just Bahamut bot. For the most part, she is, anyways. Yeah, and decided not to wear my glasses today because I've been noticing in the last video it's been kind of like reflecting. It kind of like reflects the screen off the lens, and it's kind of just looked a little bit weird. It could just be the lighting or a certain way the glasses just somehow reflect the screen. I just thought it looked funny, so I'm just not gonna be wearing them today. For those who are wondering, finally we got the Priest. And by the way, these aren't like glasses for me to see, or anything like that. These are just gamer glasses supposed to help me prevent migraines from the ultraviolet blue lights, going back into my eye. It can be irritating sometimes. Priest here with 12 speed, mostly support. Looks like Cure 2, Raise 2, Protect Shell Asuna, Haste 2 single. Alright, fair enough. So we got that going on. Kapala, meanwhile, has Turnstealer, the Thief. Let's see, Turn Denier, the Archer. Raise Robbery, the Priest. And Lich Robbery, the Priest. Alright, so, what do we got? Basically a high-speed team here. Item Dude with 14 speed, similar to Iron Jane's team, actually, except which is a bit more health and stats protection, it seems like. Knockout Steel Weapon. Ooh, that could be pretty useful. And then, Strength Atomic Spammer, looks like. Turn Denier, the Archer. Concentrate Lightning Bow. That's always going to be annoying. Another item guy. Execute Head Break. And then this time he has Phoenix down. Alright, 12 speed Priest with Summon Magic. Cure 4, Raise 2, Protect Asuna. And then just Carbuncle and Lich. And then the Lightning Absorb. Let's see, Aurora Armlet. Presents Berserk and Frog. Absorb Lightning Wind. Definitely one thing you want to be a little bit careful is that even though she could absorb healing from the Lightning Bow, Don't Act could still be inflicted on her, so that could backfire, so watch out for that. Let's see. Cure 4, Raise 2, Shao Asuna. And then Carbuncle Lich. Alright. We'll be going to map 59, then UBS F3. Just gonna delete a couple of these. There we go. Now, of course, if anyone wants to request songs, feel free to do so. Well, I'm gonna lower this a tad bit, actually. There we go. That was a bit soft. Here we go, that should be okay. Oh, we got Don't Act on Kapala's Archer right off the bat here. What were the rules for the tournament teams-wise? Well, there are lists of things that are that were omitted for the tournament. Like basically, we're not allowing like Raise 2, Dragon Spirit, Damage Split, that kind of thing. There is a list of things that we're not allowing for this tournament, but otherwise, it's your typical no duplication tournament. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. You only allow one copy of a skill and equipment. That was what was proposed at the time, and people have gone ahead and accepted such things. Well, accepted it under those terms, so that's what we're rolling with. Yeah, exactly. So again, if you are interested, I'm not sure who's accepting Teen. I think I'm gonna say I am by default, unless Iron James wants to check for legal teams. And I'll be hosting the whole tournament myself. The other thing I like to discuss with people, actually, since we're on the topic, do you want to do single elimination or double elimination? For those who are in the chat right now that are interested in the tournament, how do you want the format to be? Do you want it to be single elim or double elim? Post your comments here. Head break, okay. Then we got counter comment. Alright, now we got the Berserk. I think it depends on how many people in the tournament. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, well, it doesn't... So everyone gets a chance because they get a bad matchup. Would feel kind of bad. So I'm guessing the consensus is that everyone's fine with double elimination then. Let's see. Down goes the Wizard. It looks like that, yeah, so double elimination. One of the monsters One of them just now suggested round robin. Um, we'll figure it out. But right now, I think we're likely leaning towards. Right now, we're likely leaning towards double elimination. It seems like. It's a good thing for Iron James that he has a thief of calm grass to get rid of the berserk. A round robin can be quite interesting. It's where there's like two blocks of participants, right? Typically, I think 4 in a block, and in the winner of those 2 blocks will face each other in the finals. Let's see, no double hit proc. That priest would have gone down, and I think, does Iron James have a chance here? I would say if that donut were to go off on the priest, I think Kapala would have been in a lot of trouble. See, Lich again. And HP Restore goes off, so the Wizard is back in action. Down goes the Priest. Man, how long is that Bahamut gonna take for it to go off? There it is. Yeah, for some reason, despite the video plugin I'm using is working well, that's the one animation that seems to white out on me. Like, it goes completely white. It's supposed to show a clear view of Bahamut actually blowing up the thing with Mega Flare. And I'm not quite sure how to fix that, or what video plugin that you can recommend that can run as well as this. Mine is that whiteout animation. And it only appears when Bahamut appears. Not your fault. I mean, I would like to actually see the fucking thing blowing things to smithereens. See, counter comment again. And down goes Kapala's Archer. Iron James is slowly pulling ahead. But Kapala could take this out from underneath him. The priest is running a bit low on MP. $291 damage. Ouch. That's from a lightning bow thief. Damn. The priest is out of MP, and oh, the paladin goes down. But Cure Force gonna fail because the thief is dead. I don't remember if the wizard has Lich or not. Iron James is wizard. If she doesn't, then Kapala might just take this spy. Yeah, the wizard's down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Crit for 411. Ouch. I don't know, I mean, that thief is fast. I don't know. I mean, Berserk Thief could take it, maybe? I don't know. I mean, there's one more race, too. The only thing that the priest will have to hope for, honestly, it's a crystal. Because, Yeah, she doesn't have Carbuncle where she can refill her MP. Oh, the wizard did have Carbuncle. Well, she's dead. Yeah, this is gonna get awkward. Okay, Berserk does finally wear off, but the question becomes... I don't think Iron James is gonna be able to recover from this. Apollo's pretty much back at full strength for the most part. Head break, so that's gonna make the lightning bow far less threatening. Yeah, the priestess grabs the crystal, and she is gonna bring the wizard back up. Yeah, everyone's all huddled up into a corner. Well, Iron James is now down at a permanent 4-on-3. Not to mention the head break occurred, so the thief having less HP is also another problem for IJ. Head break misses. With Shell up, I don't think Bahama is going to be as threatening as Iron James would like for it to be. Could have if he gotten a lot more Don't Axe in there. And then I would imagine that if the Flash Hat was not broken, Iron James might have pulled out, a possible win. But Caballo's team is just way too fast for him to let that to happen. Way too fast. I think the match lasts a bit longer is because the thief, your thief, Iron James, was don't acting people left and right with the lightning bow, and it kind of forced Capallo to retreat to a corner. But now it appears Kapala is able to recover. Plus, the other issue is with this being a large map, and both teams are known for their high move, is allowing them to spread out a lot. So Lich is at best semi-effective because you would want to have more than one enemy bunched up, right? Yeah, because Kapala's, most of Kapala's users already retreated to the corner again. Alright, now we're seeing results with Lich. Alright, Wizard goes down again. The Priest will eventually run out of MP. And the Priest just wasted her turn. Now the Priest goes down. Alright, there we go. And that's the end of round 1, finally. The Thief didn't even have time to crystallize. The match was over after, just like that. Okay, so next we're going to be heading off to Golan Underground Passage, map 38. Yes, that is a issue with the AI in general, because when you do a mixture of buffing and attacking, the AI will always generally prioritize buffing first, and then retreat to a corner, because the way they're thinking is, before I get back in the fray, I should, make sure that I have a positive stats effect like protect, shell, haste, whatever. That way I can benefit from it later on, for the spell's duration. If you gave someone just pure attack and attack and attacking, then they just have a single-minded, then they're just focused on just attacking and nothing else. Head break immediately, so that, again, Iron James will be facing the same problems with if he's not dealing enough damage. Oh, but this time he's got to face it all. He's got to deal with it immediately. Like here, this formation right here, Kapala's formation, they're setting up right now because they're not in range of combat. But I know what you're saying. Like, when they should be attacking, they just back off and buff. And that's because they prioritize survivability rather than trying to kill off someone else. Unless the AI somehow thinks that it's going to, this next attack will be the deciding factor, is what I meant to say. It's rare, but yeah, pretty much is what I'm saying. British preaching to the choir. Say Southern Cross. We finally get to see this in action. Silence. Now, I remember that back then silence was just completely blocked magic, right? Now, I'm not sure if, oh, it does not block summon magic, huh? I must have not noticed it before. I remember a point where we got rid of silence because we thought silence was completely worthless. Buffs and heals. Okay, I see. It's just block support. Got it. Excuse me. Oh, I think we already got this one. Alright, so let me go back to the playlist and go to delete them off. Yeah, because what happens is they just loop, right? They just simply loop. So if anyone's got songs, I mean, I'll try to find another track as well. Just let me take a quick look. Whoops, not the one I wanted to use, but okay. Alright, I got one for us, at least for now. Oh, hold on. Let me just do this. I think you were supposed to do yeah, that one. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. Alright, Lich misses. I'm not quite sure who's in the lead at the second. I'm guessing I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Kapala again. No, no. It's still 4v4. Oh, there's a double hit. Now the archer's in trouble. The thief is right back up. And archer finally goes down. See Lich again. Wizard gets hit, and then we can see a counter comet. All right, I think one of the priests went down. All right, another double hit, and the thief goes down. Wizard is berserk though, so let's see, will the thief be able to stop the will be able to I can't talk. Will the thief be able to cure the berserk in time? This is a big question. Oh, the paladin has concentrate. So anytime you see a 100% accurate hit, it's because of concentrate. Now to Iron James, I think, is about to be tying this one up. Alright. We have ourselves a tiebreaker. And this time we're going to be going to Bercerodio's house, map 41. Alright, now let the Lich of Bahamut spam commence. Oh. You had to say it, Iron J. You had to say it. See, Sinkhole. Oh, nice. To stop the, whatever spell that priest was going for. Oh, the double hit. And down goes that archer. Iron James has got a very quick lead. See, knockout. Ooh, no sleep proc, no counter comet either. See, Cleric, is she gonna go for another Sinkhole? And she will. Sinkhole prevent the race 2 from going off. The hidden tech that IJ had prepared. There's the sleep proc, though. From knockout. Priest is down. Paladin's down. Here comes a fairy. And protect, because I guess why not? Archer's back up from a race 2. Southern Cross. Good damage, but he gets KO'd after eating the counter comment. The priest is not in range for another sinkhole. Instead, she just goes for shell. And Archer's pretty much back to full. Down goes the Thief. Mega Flare goes off again. Double KO after the Bahamut. Uh-oh. Oh no! Berserk Thief! Healing the priest! Trust me, we all had that same backfire before. Oh, and the Berserk. And a miss, and a counter comment. I have a feeling Iron Jane was just robbed right there. He was absolutely robbed. Although he still gets to KO the Archer anyways. Protect. He does not quite get KO'd, but he's very close. See, the Paladin can finally get a turn in. No double hit. He would have really loved that right now. Calm Grass to give her the Berserk. Thief finally gets in a range for haste. He's going to be blazingly fast. What? 5:30. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Just expecting dinner to be arriving shortly. Well, not shortly, but in a little while. Let's see, the Wizard Berserk. Okay, Archer goes down. Iron James is still in this, I think. See another counter comment. The Paladin's in danger, though. He's in danger of dying. I can lower this just a tad bit. There we go. Alright, Cure 2. Alright. Will that be enough to help him survive Lich? No, it will not. Everyone's got themselves bunched up. Silence. Okay, on the priest there. Oh, but she's going for Lich anyways. Oh, but it misses. A heal, but then inflicted don't act. Oh, the irony. Yeah, I think Kapala has this for sure. That Berserk absolutely robbing him of what seemed like victory. Head break misses. You're glad it wasn't sweeps. Oh yeah, I guess there's a sleep proc. Now I think it's GG. Alright, now I think it's GG. Just gonna hit pause for 2 seconds. Because we're about on our way to the next match. GG. GG. Damn. Alright, so next up we have... Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's see. On top we have Simmons' team, which is known as Wandering In. And on bottom we got Dr. Cavallo's team, known as Mage Lions. So, for Simon we got Relk the Monk, Moore the Thief, Calruz the Squire, and Halrak the Archer. So, what do we got? Jumping Monk, it looks like, with max jump, 10 speed, Cheery, Royal Headpiece, Light Robe, Aqua Trex. Alright. Second Magic Chakra Revive, and yep, maximum jump. Let's see, Aqua Trex, that's the +1 jump, water absorb, immune to charm. Okay. And Cheery also hits pretty hard. 15 PA is no joke either. Although incredibly squishy. Incredibly squishy. Luck up Geomancy Thief. That's interesting. 12 speed, 12 PA, and 12 MA. With speed, with counter comment, speed +1, luck up. Pretty much a status funty guy. With quickening. That's all he's there for. Squire with attack up and then giant axe. 10 speed, so not bad. Let's see, 14 PA, punch up, punch art, excuse me. Wave fist, earth slash, Sigma Magic Chakra. Then we got throw grime. So this guy just wants to throw oil at you and then deal an insane amount of damage next turn because he's using an elemental weapon. Archer with 12 speed, 108 gems, concentrate, execute, cover fire, head break, and then lay on hands, iron will re-raise. Alright. So speed, so base pretty much damage with jump, speed and status, damage with punch art and oil, speed with lightning bow. Okay. For Dr. Cavallo, we got Thor's the Paladin, Sandra the Wizard, Helga the Time Mage, and Zilla the Oracle. Thor's the Paladin looks to be a draw bot. He's got Kiromori, and then Laren Hands Nurse Transfusion. Laren Hands Nurse Transfusion re-raise an Iron Will. So yeah, pretty much your typical draw, your typical Kiromori bot, just here to annoy you. 21 MA Magic Attack Up Wizard. Yikes. Yikes. And she's got Geomancy the Hoot. I guess just in case her spells aren't fast enough to go off. Fire, Bolt, Ice, Water. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of ways a wizard can hurt you. Time Mage with White Magic Counter Comet Short Charge. Ooh, we have a little bit of ice healing going on. Okay, that's pretty cute. Cure 3, Raise 2, Protect Shell, Sunadia. Then Haste 2, Slow 2. My only thing is that, well, I'm looking at it so far. I'll get into it in a second. My only thing is that you don't seem to be having ways to restore MP, and that is a bit concerning, considering this is a mage team. You know, you got a lot of MP, but you don't have seemingly any ways to replenish MP. We have an Oracle, Reflect Ring. Pray Faith, don't move poison. Dispel Magic Sleep. And then, well, you got Regen, I suppose. There's that. Omni Blast and Melt. Regen does seem fine, although I think the wizard would love Summon Magic instead of Geomancy, personally. Because then you could have gotten like Magic Attack up Moogle for immense healing. You know, Carbuncle would have healed for a lot of MP. Probably could have thrown in, I don't know. You know, maybe Salamander, maybe Odin, maybe Leviathan, something, right? Well, I don't know about those spells. Those spells do take a while. Those take a long time for it to go off, so I can understand why not to go for it. But if you got Time Magic, right, that has what? Oh, you don't have Don't Move. Oh, no, wait. Oracle has Don't Move. That's right, okay. But if you have someone with Don't Move and Sleep, then, yeah. Freaking nuke the hell out of them, right? Anyways, we're going to be going to map 6, the Gate of Rio Vane's Castle. Good luck to the two of you. Vantage Cloak, I think, is just for the innate transparency, right? For the initial first hit, for it to be 100%. Both for 184. You know, since we brought up that Dragon Spirit might be, should probably be banned, what about the skill Re-Raise? Isn't that a concern as well? See, ooh, don't act on the wizard. That's gonna be rough for Cavallo. Scenario for the AI. Okay. So I guess the skill Re-Raise is fine. Takes an action that's not high priority. Okay. Alright. Well, Dragon Spirit takes no action other than getting hit with something. But yeah, I know what you mean. Wizard gets up from Re-Raise. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Hell Ivy. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, you can make high evade sets with Dragon Spirit and just have Re-Raise be a guaranteed thing. But the Re-Raise spell itself, you know, is 100% guaranteed, regardless of compatibility or faith. Although, I guess to be fair, yeah, it would have to have the AI specifically to look for scenarios such as that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Omni Blast hits like, hits pretty hard. There's a Giant Axe Squire. Time Edge goes down. Auto Poacher just basically just cancel out that attack. Pretty much. Poison only hitting the Squire, though. Ooh, that axe, not quite a nut. Secret Hunt from Arena would be nice in this mod if you get bonus only for takedowns, not revived. What kind of bonus, actually? What kind of bonus are you referring to? Like, a bonus for a takedown, not so much a revive. Ouch, that, cover fire hitting like a lot. Every time you KO an enemy, you get PA and MA. Oh, okay. So it makes it very rewarding for you to score a knockout. Okay. Good for ending revive stalls. Oh, okay. Alright, so Cavallo takes round 1. We shall see what happens in round 2. I guess we'll be going to the gate of Egro's Castle. That's the next map here. Do do do. I recognize this tune from some old RPG back in 1986. I know they didn't quite roll off the tongue, but yeah, I know this tune. It's a classic. All right, bolt, and then Thief responds with a counter comet. Carved motto. Oh, double don't move. That's interesting. The Thief is taking quite a bit of damage, though. So the monk is unfortunately going to have to run up and heal him. Earth Slash. Ooh. He was willing to hurt his own unit to take out the wizard. That's an interesting play there. Raise 2 misses as well. I remember the Carved model used to be able to trigger Petrify. Now that I think that's local Quake, I think, right? Melt. Ooh, nearly a triple KO. Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, I wonder why that. I forgot why the change. Was it because like Carved model is just so accessible, and that makes it therefore one of the more dangerous geomancies to deal with? Because I'm assuming that was the case. bring back Lava Ball. Lava Ball was just so niche. Like, you barely see it used. Like, it's a rarity to see Lava Ball used. See, the monk seems to be on chakra duty at the minute. Simmons looks to be in control. He's got Cavallo's team backed up into a corner. But then again, the don't move from Carve model is what also seems to be helping him out a little bit. Alright, there's don't move. Snags, I think, 2 units? Oh, double KO. Yeah, with the monk not being able to move, I think it's safe to say that Cavallo has this. I'm pretty sure he does. Because the monk is stuck on healing. Don't act. That might give Simon a little bit of reprieve, but I don't know for how much longer. Double sleep. Yeah, I think it's going to be a game over pretty soon. Arch goes down, and yet, that's it. That is it. GG. I'll continue to play that music in a second when the next match comes up. But yeah, GG. Simmons team tried to pull something, but I guess the magical prowess of Cavallo's mage lines was just a little bit too much for him to handle that night. Okay, so we have another doozy for us here. Okay, so this is going to be a rematch as of right now. Cavallo's team on top, known as Xeno Gears, and on bottom, Iron James team, Brave Story version 2. You might remember this team from last time. Saiton, the Mystic Knight, Ellie the Priest, Emeralda the Summoner, and Faye the Monk. Cheery Dude with Concentrate, Draw Bot, Summoner with Monster Tactics, and then typical punch up, typical attack up Monk. For IJ, he's got Punchy the Squire, Jumpy the Monk, Resi the Priest, and Holy the Priest. It looks to be around this time. It looks to be that this time around, it's just some minor changes were made. But for the most part, they should function more or less the same. This girl has a Vesper Flail this time, which means I'm guessing more damage done with Holy. Yes. Okay, so let me regenerate the RNG for 2 seconds. There we go. Lost Sacred Precincts, map 54. There we go, back to the music. Alright, damage split. Oh, a jump off the bat for 302. See, shell goes off with absorbent P going off. Wow, that's a lot already. The Squire's nearly dead. Damage split gets the kill. Oh, that's a pretty crucial miss, I think. That's a very crucial miss, and that monk might get punished. Only for 258 though, and the MK got punished for charging the enemy territory like that. See, raise 2 is about to go off here, and it does. While getting the shell up, I guess it makes sense for him to protect the monk and the squire from the drow priest. Yeah, he's only doing 105 now. See him wave fit. Oh, another miss. Wow. Hot damn. That wave fist missing. That's not gonna put a damper on Iron James's plans here. Raise 2 will indeed go off. Well, we got Reflected Holy. Who's gonna hit? The Summoner for a KO. Another MA save. And Priest goes down for a whopping 300 damage. And the Mystic Knight is finally crystallized, where Iron James is already at a permanent 4-3 advantage. Oh, the monk just barely hung on here. Earth Slash is going to trigger PA save, of course. Grab the crystal because why not, right? Cure 4 goes off. I think the monk should be already he should already be at 100 brave. So should the squire. Oh yeah, he's at 100 brave. 340 jump, instant jump. Monk dodges Shadow Cry here. Crit for 342. See another jump. And that's monk goes down. That was a pretty brutal. That was a pretty brutal beating right there. But yeah, Iron James takes round 1 with that, with that decisive wave fist. All right, now we're gonna be going to map 19, Gate 2, Limberry. The second map of the Gate of Limberry Castle. I think this was the unused map. No, that's not it. That's the one we fight the assassins with the pandas. Oh, you know what? Since we're on the topic of FF Tactics, you guys heard the rumors of a Final Fantasy Tactics remake, right? Because if that's going to be true, then, you know, I'm actually curious to see what they would do with the remake, you know. Because we already got the PSP version, while it's jam-packed with more content and a larger roster, suffers badly from slowdown. Let's see, punches go. Oh wow, it's a wallop that summoner. Damn. He'll gotta knock out the Mystic Knight again. Seeing all Elmdor's gear. Well, yeah, I mean, because you only get one shot getting all this Genji stuff, and the Masamune Katana, which, you know, it's one of the more broken drawouts in the original Final Fantasy Tactics. Haste and regen on a whole area, on your whole team, basically. That didn't take long for this one to end. GG. That did not take long to end at all. Okay. But yeah, if you were to... But yeah, I was gonna say, if you were to ever go attempt that fight, yeah, you definitely want to bring a talk scale user with Threaten, I think it was, to lower his brave, so you have a better chance of stealing. All right, so one more match for the night. We got Spring's team on top, which is known as Monastery Mashers, and on bottom we got Simmons' team, which is known as Covidiots. If the remaster is true, they need to... Yes, I do wholeheartedly agree with that. Yeah, sound effects were just way off, and slowdown obviously didn't help matters either. Based on the War of the Lions version. Yeah, I remember Square's reasoning was because they felt that porting this game to... Yeah, the Android version had less issues, I think, by comparison. Plus, I remember Square saying that they felt that some of the stuff that was being ported to a UMD would cause a UMD to kind of like overheat or something like that, cause for it to crash. So they intentionally added in slowdown to compensate for it. I just think they just do it. I just think they just did not do a good enough job patching out what was wrong and making it run better, as opposed to purposely add in slowdown just as a workaround. Just my view. All right, so finally, for this one, we got for Spring we got the main draw, the Monk, Tough Boy, the Monk, Shoot Guy, and Care Bear. They're all monks. Drought Bot, but the physical variant with Heaven's Cloud, Muramasa, and Asura. And then that's it, just a draw bot, I suppose. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just answering a quick text message. So baffles me they haven't released considering iOS were basic. Yeah, I mean, aside from visual, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the only thing they did with the iOS version, I remember, they just glossy up the graphics a little bit. I remember that much. Tough Boy, Overwhelm, Punch with Guts and Warpath, J-Bag. I haven't seen that one in a while. Move one, jump. Oh, it's like the different direction. I honestly don't know. I mean, there hasn't been any trailer announcing that they're gonna do a remake. There's just been rumors running rampant for the last month, I think. I mean, the best we can do is just keep an eye on see what Square wants to do. There were interviews saying that they are interested in doing it, a Final Fantasy Tactics remake. We just don't know what's it going to look like. Is it going to be faithful to the original PlayStation 1? Are they gonna do? Are they gonna borrow assets from other games they did? Like they did. Like they're already doing Triangle Strategy, which is coming out in March. I think they already did Octopath Traveler, which is a good game. Let's see, Repeating Fist, Wave Fist, Sigma Chakra Revive. I actually have Octopath Traveler on Steam as well. If anyone is ever interested in me playing that game for a time, for a break, just feel free to let me know if there's anything you'd like to see other than FFT Arena live streams. Bull Rush, Cheer Up, and Wish. So there's, I guess, it's just another physical attacker. This guy with the Grass Traphitas, I haven't seen this one in a long time. It's just a straight up stronger crossbow, I suppose. Arm Aim and Hawk's Eye. And then Revive. And then finally, Care Bear, which is a white mage of the group. EGS exclusive, which so much as of late. Yeah, I mean, when they announced a pixel remaster of the first 6 Final Fantasy games, people were a bit baffled by the fact it was going to be available on Steam and on phone, like iOS and Android, but nothing on like but nothing like on like Nintendo Switch or PS4, PS5, Xbox One. I'm not sure why they weren't going for console releases. I mean, Steam's one thing, but on phones, I mean, phones are a lot more popular in the Japanese market because they travel around everywhere on like subways and such, and they like to keep themselves distracted on the way to work and on the way home from work. That's why the Switch did very well in Japan. Not so much PS5. Raise 2, Protect Shell, Sooner, Petrified, and Show Me a Secret Fist. Okay. Then, meanwhile, let's see. Who's this again? I'm sorry. I got myself distracted. Simon, Covidiots, Bolsonaro the Thief, Donald the Thief, 5G the Archer, and Conspiracy the Archer. So this is another Twins team. He loves doing those things. So let's get to talk about. Awesome. So Knockout. I'm sorry, not Knockout. Speed Ruin, Steelheart Quickening with a toy knife that just gives rid of buffs. Then Kiyomori. And then Spellblade Dudes. Amp Cure, Amp Raise, Miasma, and then Cobra Strike. So it's just a status. It's just like a status inflicting squad is what I'm seeing here. Alright, so we're going to be going to We'll go to the Vasca Temple, map 70. I mean, it could be a money thing, yeah. I remember one interview Square did conduct afterwards because they did get like initial backlash from that on social media when they announced it was going to be released for Steam. They said they would do a console release if there's enough interest. I mean, obviously there's plenty of interest, but we'll have to wait and see what Square wants to do. Maybe they're thinking just released because 6 is going to be the last one to be released, and that's coming out in February. Maybe they're thinking let's release that one first. Let the hate simmer down, and then they'll look further into bring that to consoles. Well, the reason why they did not include the extra content, they wanted to make it more closer to the original source material, like like Final Fantasy 1, for example. It was first came out on the NES, right? So they're looking for a more NES feel, but with modernized pixel graphics, right? Just without the content. That's what they were doing. So, like, Final Fantasy IV does not get the Lunar Trials anymore. 6 does not get the rematch with the Golden Dragon, with the 8 Legendary Dragons. 3 does not get the Iron Giant. 1 and 2 are missing the mini games. The ones where well, 1 has a mini game you can play on the ship. 2 has the memory match mini game, like, you know, the one in Mario 3. 2 does not get the end game bonus dungeon. Yeah, same thing with 1 as well. Neither of them got the end game bonus dungeons too, where you get to face other Final Fantasy mainstay villains and monsters. So I think if you're looking for like a definitive version that not count the pixel remaster, you probably want to play the PSP versions of those games. 3 is just the DS version. They also ported the DS version to Steam as well. 4 PSP easily. 5 Game Boy Advance. 6 Game Boy Advance. See, Steelheart misses. I forgot Steelheart costs MP now. Interesting. What is she going for? Is she going for like death or something, or race 2? Oh, that thief is undead. Okay, that makes sense. Why do I think she had death? Death is like death is in black magic, if I remember correctly. Let's see, revive. Let's see, Charm of the Monk, that stops her from using the race 2. Ooh, nice, to break Charm. And, ooh, and Dragon Spear to counteract Death Sentence. Interesting. Another PA save, okay. Hawk's Eye for decent damage. Charm misses again. Oh, Charm misses this time, I should say. Bull Rush. That does actually kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Raise 2 misses this time. And that goes at Archer. He does have re-raise, however. Borrush takes down one of the thieves. Of course, Simmons' team Alright, there's a raise 2 for the Monk. Asura healing. That's always nice. Oh, able to hit the Archer despite the blind. Amp raise misses. That's a bit unfortunate. Raise 2 goes off. Crit Hawk's Eye, okay. Now I think that, okay, so Spring takes round 1. We'll be going back to Golden Execution Site for round 2. Yeah, you're right. too strong. Got that right. Alright, so we'll see how this plays out. See you, sir. A little hurt and heal. See, charm misses. Regenerator canceling out the poison at the very least. Only don't move lands after the with the miasma. Alright, same with magic. Ooh, misses one of the other monks. That's a bit unfortunate. Raise 2 misses. Draw, I don't think is okay. It does check. It does check for accuracy. Okay. Yeah, I remember when draw in vanilla tactics was pretty brutal. They're slowly beating down this monk. To see Asuna. Charm does land, but I think the poison should. The poison should very well. An OG. That's true. That's very true. Yeah. Charm goes off again. Oh, petrify. Ooh. Alright, so Simmons already winning. Simmons looks to be already on the verge of tying this one up, actually. Poison takes his toll. So it's right now 4 on 2. .99 strength, 50 speed. I remember you can do that by using the level down glitch. I think it was a glitch or was a bug of some sort. But it's an exploit. Yeah, it was an exploit where you can literally just level down and then just re-level yourself up as like a mime or something to get like ridiculous stats by endgame. They don't even need any gear for HP or otherwise. The charge skills, yeah, they were kind of meh. Not gonna lie, like you might see yourself using charge plus 3 or 4 at most, but I don't think anything else beyond that. It's way too impractical. Lancer at least keeps this jump ability. Okay, there's a Suna. I remember Tactics Advanced Lancer had at least a variable moveset, like with the elemental breaths and whatnot. And it did have jump as well, but it was instant, but it had a chance to miss. So I guess that was just their way of balancing it. And when the Thieves does grab the crystal, poison, fire, arrow, etc. If anything, I was kind of hoping that they would kind of relive the Final Fantasy V Archer, because I remember they had, like, what, X-Fight? Yeah, I remember Tactics Advanced had that. And maybe, or Double Strafe, yeah, there's a lot you can do. Yeah. Maybe they... I typically don't... I typically do speculate, I guess. Who'd hide in the core? That monk? Mostly because he's not in range to do anything? And that Archer's hiding in the corner because he's not in range to do anything either. Well, monks have always been great in most Final Fantasy games. They've always been very good. Like Final Fantasy 1 monk, you know, was able to outdamage the knight in that game over time. Two is just you can make anybody a monk if you wanted to. 3 kind of like had this weird thing where it was good in the beginning and the mid, but kind of fall off late because ninjas exist as sages exist. 4, you only had one monk, and that was Yang. Oh, I mean, in Tactics, oh yeah, in Tactics, you could just save up for equip armor and then just give it to the monk. You give him some more. Yeah, survivability for early on. That's true. Yeah, but then afterwards, once you get stuff like attack up or 2 swords even, then the monk just becomes immediately just ridiculous. 9 was Amarat, right? Amarat. And then 12, and then 10 didn't really have a monk. Yeah, 10 didn't really have a monk, which I guess is a bit of a shame. Yeah, you do get Emily. I do remember that. You're right. And then finally, 12. Well, monk. They do have a monk, but not in a traditional sense. Like, they're more effective with wielding poles, right? Like actual. Oh, it's really good. Totally. I'm just saying, like, it's good, but not in traditional sense, because now they can wield poles, you know. But the bare fist can barely do any damage anymore. So it's a good with the bad. But they I think their weapons target the enemy's magic resist, if I remember correctly. I've not played 14.2 too much. I think at this... Yeah, that's it. So Spring takes this one again. GG. GG. Okay, fine. I know. Like I wasn't paying too much attention to the match or stuff like that. But yeah, it finally ended with a Sura. It was fun chatting with all you guys about about Final Fantasy in general, and then trying to get a clear ruling on the tournament coming up. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Hope you all had a good holiday. And can't wait to see you all for 2022. Happy New Year. Have a good night.